Hello, crafty friends. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today I'm going to make two cards using Spellbinders Large Die of the Month for March 2023. The first card is going to be a heart-shaped one. So I'm going to use a die that is from Spellbinder Large Die of the Month of December 2022. I think it was the large one. Anyway, I'm going to do a partial die cutting by leaving out just the top of the card where the folding is, so it will open as a card. You can see in a minute. I learned all this trick from Jennifer McGuire, like almost everything. There you go. And you got a heart-shaped card, quite cute. Now I cut out two trees from the die set. I left it inside it didn't anything pop out, so I left it there so it would be easier for me to do some ink blending on it. And I'm using Frayed burlap that it give you a kind of natural brown color. And I'm not very precise. I'm gonna do some part a bit darker, some part a bit lighter, and just to give a bit more natural look. Once I finish put the color on, I dab it a little bit, just tap it a little bit, just as I said, to give a bit more interest. And then I spray with some water, yeah, splash it as well. And then after that, what I did, just dry it a bit with toilet paper. Yeah, exactly. I do have a roll of toilet paper in my desk just for that. I think it's quite handy. Now I'm gonna cut out a heart shape out of watercolor cardstock, and I'm gonna do some stenciling. I'm using Mermaid Lagoon as color. That is one of my favorite blue. And my cloud stencil that I created with my Cricut. I attached the panel to my craft mat with a bit of temporary tape. And now very lightly I'm going to apply the color by rotating the stencil a few times. As I say, I'm going very lightly. I don't want a strong color in the background. I just want to be very subtle. Now just one last turn. I don't know which sides. And then I'm just gonna finish off with the blue. And I muted a bit the white, it was a bit too dark. There you go. And that's it. Very simple, very quick. I cut two of the trees, one out of scrap cardstock that I had, and I'm gonna glue them together so the tree would be a bit more strong. After that, I'm just gonna leave it on a side to dry by putting on top one of my acrylic block. You can see that I cut already my flowers and my leaves out of 3 shades of green and a couple of shades of 3 shades of pinks as well, and white. And now I'm just gonna glue everything together. I have to say I really enjoy this part. Probably it's not for everyone, but I really like glue together very small pieces of cardstock. And this tree is quite easy to follow. It's very easy to see where everything goes. So once I'm done with the leaves, I'm gonna start with my flowers. I decide to layer some of them with two different colors. So I layered the white on the dark pink cardstock. You don't have to, but I think it's giving a bit more interest and fun. And for the large flowers, they're out of light pink, but then I layer on top the small flower in white. That is not exactly the way it's supposed to be. I think there is a dye just for. It's not working. There you go. There is a cross dye, but I didn't like the result, so I'm just gonna attach the small white flowers on top. Now over there I realized I missed a leaf, so I'm just gonna attach it now. As I say, you can see easily when something's missing, you can see where it goes. I'm using as a glue my glossy accent as usual. I think I've got a bottle of glossy accent the last 5 years. So yeah, I need to craft more, I guess. And now as the last bits, I'm just gonna glue together the small flowers in out of pink and white. Again, very easy to put it together. I found this process extremely relaxing, and I enjoy it a lot. I think it came out quite nice. Now I'm gonna cut a bit of grass out of green cardstock with one grass dye from my stash. I don't know where it came from, to be fair. I think it was Amazon purchase. I can list my suppliers, everything I can remember, on the description below. Sorry. Now with the heart shape, I cut out the bottom part so they will match with my panel. I'll attach the first layer, the bigger one, down with the glossy accent glue, so it will be flat on my panel. While the second layer, out of lighter green cardstock, I will use some strip foam tape, because I wanna be able to put my tree inside, so it will be like a little pocket, the tree trunk. There you go. Now once it's glued, and now I'm gonna put some foam tape at the back of my tree. It's a lot of foam tape, so I'm not gonna let you suffer the whole process of me attaching things, so I'm gonna cut it till the end. You can see just the first one, the bigger piece. That was easy. Oops. Now I'm gonna stick my tree inside a little pocket. There you go. And I just need to push a tiny bit more. Perfect. Now that's all attached. I can attach it to my card base. Again, I'm gonna use glossy accent all around. You don't need much. They're quite strong adhesive glue, and they give you a bit of room for wiggle, so all good for me. And that's it. Nice. Now for the center of my flower, I will use some of liquid pearl from Ranger. Pink and purple, the colors are. I think I've got this liquid pearl quite a long time. I didn't use it much, but I have to say they're really nice. They're very dimensional when they dry, and the colors are very vibrant. I do have just these two. I don't know about the rest. So I basically put in the pink color on top of my white flowers. Sorry. I'm gonna put the purple on top of the pink flowers. Just a little dot. I think it's enough. The last two. Here we go. And then I'm gonna leave it to dry for a little while. It's already dry. So now I'm just gonna attach my sentiment. I'm here, I think I'm using the Have the Best of Birthday. Yeah, Have the Best Birthday. That is from the stamp set of the month March 2023. And I'm gonna use some strip foam tape on the back, just on the side. So, and then I will double it up as well because I need more space. It's gonna go across my tree. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of glue as well, just in the center. And I'm just gonna attach it. So I was looking for my little tweezer. There you go. And basically the card is done. I think it came out quite cute. Now for the second card, Sentiment, I'm gonna do a bit more elaborate things. So I'm gonna use the die that come in the kit and this lovely stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. Is quite old, but is still quite nice. I use it quite a lot. And I'm gonna do a partial stamping by covering up a part of the sentence that is Happy Mother's Day. So I just want the word mothers, basically. So I'm gonna put some ink, Versamark ink, black ink. No, sorry, Versafine ink. Then removing the tape and just stamp it. Basically, I'm stamping on the one of the fold of the die. You'll see in a minute where I'm gonna use it. And I used as well the Happy Birthday die set from the same kit. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of color. I don't want much, I just want a hint of pink. Almost fade into the white, almost. So, and because I don't really need, it's not gonna be a happy birthday card, it's gonna be a Mother's Day card, I'm just gonna cut it, birth. I'm gonna cut birth off and leave just day. And now you can see I create already my little mechanism. I will put link a video, Jennifer McGuire video, of course, just to show you how to, to put together the little pop-up things. It's quite easy, but So basically, when I have the word happy cut off, and then mothers stamped on the second step, basically, and the last one, on the last step, I'm gonna just glue the die cut of the word day. My tree, this one I made another tree, of course, it's a different one, even if it looks, I use the same colors. I had a lot of leftover pieces, so I create another one. And I'm just gonna glue it in the center of the last step in the pop-up card. Again, I did the you could see the sky, cloudy sky effect at the back. And now using some of the flowers from another kit, I think was the yes, it was the butterfly, isn't it? It was the small day of the month, yeah. And there is a bigger flower from somewhere else as well, but still spellbinders. I think they're adorable, these little flowers. So I said I'm gonna use them because I love them. I attached on top the flowers that come in this particular kit, the large die, so all matched together nicely, as always with spellbinders. And again, I'm gonna put some of the liquid pearl on at the center of my flowers. The pink one on the white again, and the purple one on the pink. I think it's gonna be dry. I need to, don't want to risk to make a big blob on top of my card. And that's it. And that finish it off. So that's it. That's my 2 cards done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please just give it a thumbs up and oh, sorry, it's not finished. I forgot that I die cut the same style. The like a card from a card, I cut off the shape with the die, just and then I attach it together with my. I forgot about that. Sorry. And then I keep it to dry with reverse tweezels. That's it. That's finished the card for today. So I would say if you like them, please, if you make sure to press subscribe, and if you want to see more, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Bye. See you next Sunday.